Alrighty, here we go. Everyone, welcome. Whoever will see this, now or in the future. Just want to make sure I can hear myself pretty well. Okay. Frick. I think we are good. Just want to make sure that we are live, which is okay. Okay, let's hear it. Make sure the audio is alright. Hello, hello. My name is Christian, and I'll be playing Fortnite for you guys today. Alright, he's sweet. Works. Let's get out of this and chillax. Alright. Just began summer, so doing pretty well. Got out of school. School is kind of a, roller coaster, up and down, but there's a lot of great stuff. I mean, it wasn't, of course, there was also, it was a mix, but there's a lot of important stuff that happened. But I would say overall, it was a good school year. I mean, try to look at the positive, right? And there's a lot of crazy stuff that happened, so let's get into that. But we don't have to get into it. I mean, sorry. But let's see, what skin do you want? We're walking with the dog, the pug. I think we have to walk with the pug for now. See how we do. Little Christmas hat. Okay. So yeah. Now we're just starting summer. But this is as well as some Fortnite fun. Been talking about one and only Jesus, God, Lord, our Savior. Yeah. I mean, never thought I would do this by playing Fortnite, but here we are. Yeah. There's a lot of things I didn't think I would have done before, but that's changed. But yeah, so we'll see if we get a victory royale while talking about Jesus. Huh? Talking about his love. That's what I'm here for. Didn't think I was here for that, but I guess that's what I'm here for now. So, yeah. We'll just start off slow. I mean, like I said, I don't know really who's gonna be watching. If anyone will be watching. Okay, great, I'm lagging. But, I have my friends come into the lobby, but if they do, then that's actually might be better because I talk to them about God. But anyways, so here we are in Fortnite. I don't know why it's lagging. I think it's because I'm streaming, but I just hope the lag goes down. We'll start off not too crazy. Let's go to my home, the tennis courts. I'm a big tennis player. It's been something where it's always been something that's calmed me down. I had a bunch of good memories of tennis. A lot of playing and just also just enjoying the sport. Pretty fun. Also pretty good, which is exciting. I don't know why there's so many kids here, and I hope I don't die of spotted, because I'd be very embarrassed. But I don't play this game like I usually do. Please don't let me. Please, everyone have mercy. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show off my skills in this game, because everyone says I've played it for so long, but no, I'm taking a little break from it. Especially my lag. I have been disappointed. this stuff, and then let's try to just survive here really quick, and then continue talking. Here we go. Okay, and I'm lagging, so that's not good. And I might die right now. Wow. I have not lagged like this in a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, yo, that's kind of embarrassing, but to be honest, part of it was, I mean, guys could see that. That was 100% lag. I mean, I don't know what to say about that part. Alright, let's just go into man, that is not how I wanted to start it off, but hey, we're not gonna start off how we always want, so, yeah, there's that. Okay. Well, I really hope the game isn't gonna be that laggy, because if it's gonna be that laggy, then I don't know if this is playable, but let's just hope it's anyways. That was that was the briefest couple minutes you're gonna see the tennis courts in Fortnite. Man, I died so fast. Hey, but relax. It's not my skill. I'm actually good. It's just I'm lagging. You guys can see I'm lagging. I don't know. Anyways, where are we? Just talking about life, or God. Jesus, yeah. Man, where do I want to go with this? I could go so many places. I mean, like I said, I don't know who's watching, but I do have faith that God will bring someone along my path to hear this. Let it be now, 10 days, weeks, months, years, decades, doesn't matter. But I hope someone does see this, who needs to hear this message. Let's just begin, yeah? So, my name is Christian Perez. Currently just finished on my school. Went through a lot of stuff. Both good, both bad, but ultimately, you know, they always say how it depends how you look on it, but it's really just, even though some of it was very hard for me to deal with, ultimately it was all good. It was all good and all love, which is hard to understand, especially when things don't seem good at the face value, but it was all love, and that's what I had to understand later on, which, I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for everyone we're going to talk about right now, Jesus, this amazing father of ours, then I probably wouldn't be as happy as I am right now, or be as, I mean, you could say happy, you could say content, or you could say just because it's right now. There's been so many things that's happened. That necessarily wouldn't. Well, that had hurt me. Like I said, I don't know who's watching this. Maybe you've gone through some things that should hurt you, probably did hurt you, and are hurting you. But that's where I was stuck. I saw things that, well, to be frank, I just sucked. I was really, pretty down in the dumps. Heartbroken, you know? But, and yeah, I was kind of lost, I'm not gonna lie. I knew, of course, about, I don't know who's gonna hear this, but, you've heard of Jesus before, probably have, but I don't know if you know a lot about him, but I was fortunate enough to have, known a lot about him. With the way I was brought up and everything. Not to say that, just because I knew of him, because I mean I was very close to him, which I guess I wasn't until now. But yeah, I mean, everything happens. I mean, God, Jesus, it's crazy. It's like you really gotta understand the words of a masterful plan, because I mean, if you look at it at face value, you say, oh, just have faith that whatever you're going through, especially if it's very hard, God has a plan for you on the way out, and that everything's gonna be alright. I mean, sure, that's hard. He knows that. That's why, I mean, we always fail with that, having faith or trusting in him. that everything's gonna work out. But I was shown that yeah, there is a plan, per se, and the hardest thing to accept when you do realize it is that it's gonna be something that we're not expecting ourselves, or it's gonna be something that like we wouldn't have put it as that at ourselves, or like we're not gonna see it coming, or it's gonna be something where it's like we want to go this way, we want to go the right way, but we're gonna have to be turning left, and that's just something that's gonna be hard, the hardest pill to swallow, the hardest adjustment in our lives. But that's why there's Jesus. So even though it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be tough, we're not alone when we make that decision, and we're not alone when we endure, when we go through whatever we're going through, because I mean, man, God's not just gonna make us suffer just to suffer, you know. He loves his children, his creation, which we are his. And that's something else. We have to accept that no matter what we do, what we say, who we are, where we come from, that we're all his. We're his children. We're his creation. We're his one true love. And it's hard to grasp that, of course, especially if like you're a stranger to God, or sinned a lot, or like mocked God and all this stuff, right? How can some being that loved me after all that I've done, all this distance I've put between myself and him, and all this doubts, all this I mocked him, all this, I didn't believe him, I turned away from him, and that's really it, you know, it's gonna be like that. Man, how do I say it? The love that he has for us is something that, when I say it's immeasurable, I mean immeasurable. I mean, just think about looking at the sky, looking at how far it is from each side, and you can see, you know that there is, and you know this earth is a globe, you know that there is a circumference, right? But just imagine a never-ending sky, never-ending sea. You look at the sun, you look at the stars, countless stars, countless clouds, right? Just never ending, and that's just his love for us, but also his grace, his mercy. Because see, even me being as close to God as I already was, I mean not as close but as familiar, because I was raised Catholic and I know a lot about God, you know. I thought I was, you know, was pretty good. I was pretty good where I was, especially compared to other people that I had seen in my life, my friends, strangers, other students in my school, you know, even some adults. I knew God, Jesus. I knew what he did, why he did it, and I went to church. You know, I've taken his body of Christ, all this stuff, right? The Eucharist. But believe it or not, it wasn't until, well, I'll get into that actually, but believe it or not, I was still lost, even though I thought I wasn't. Let me see if I can politely send this guy back to the lobby, per se. Let's do this. Oh, my bad. My bad, he was really low already. But anyways, I was pretty lost. I didn't even know I was. It's kind of crazy when it comes to that fact. And something that I had no clue really of until I was in a dark moment in my life. And that's really something that I talk to you guys about. You know, it's usually, you know, it depends, of course, for everyone. But especially when we're like doing really well with our lives, we don't really think of, I mean, this is, again, depends where you are with believing in God and stuff like that, but even if you do believe in God, Jesus, right? It's like when we're in the best parts of our lives, we don't think to look at him or to talk to him or to really spend time with him because, you know, we're doing great. We don't need him, you know. We are living our life to the fullest, enjoying it to the fullest, meaning, you know, probably not just spending time with him. We're deciding to have fun, um, to do interesting things. But, I mean, as well as that's good, you know, to live your life out. But it's also sad, kind of, because, especially when you know about Jesus and the sacrifices he's made for us out of love, right? When we ignore him, when he's given us something that we're living a joyful, peaceful life at peace, right? We're not in distress or anything like that. But we're ignoring him. Because as soon as we're in a situation where, hey, we're good, we're happy, right? We're content with how we're living, we don't look for him anymore. We kind of push him aside and say, oh, well, thank you. See you now. I'm just going to go do my own stuff here, you know, have fun. You know, it's just like, is that really love? Is that really a relationship? And all he wants is that. Just a relationship with us because we're his creation, his true love. And again, no matter what we do, we will always be his. He'll always be watching out for us. He will always be knocking at our door, extending out his hand for us to grab it. And even in the good moments, he wants us to grab it. He wants us to spend time with him because he's our father, and in a relationship, no matter if you're having in a good part of your life or not, you're always spending time with those who you love. And that's the thing. When it's with someone you love, right, dearly, in the darkest moments, we spend time with them because we need them. We need someone to we need someone to lean on. We need someone to help us, someone who loves us, someone who loves us, because they know it will make us feel better, will make us feel a temporary, or maybe temporary, but you could just say it will make us feel joy or comfort in a time of distress, in a time of sadness, in a time of despair. But also, it's the same loved ones that we spend time with when we're in the best part of the moments, because we want to share that with them, because they make us feel good, no matter what. And so, I want to share this moment with them, you know? And that's the same thing. That's the same thing with Jesus. Even when we're having great times, he wants us to be there with him. He wants us to share with him, or at least, you know, tell him how it was, you know, what you've been doing. Hey, God, I went parasailing today, you know? It was really cool. I was scary at first, but hey, you guided me through it, you know? You were there. Some art. But yeah, you know? It's those things that's like, hey, he's there. And he just wants to, you know, he just wants you to include him, just to build a relationship with each other, because that's really what it is when you talk to him about that stuff, when you include him, you're ultimately building your bond, the bond you have with each other. And it's really such a beautiful sight to see, especially when if you didn't have a strong bond. But here, let me get into the deep groups of what I was getting into before. So that's just one part. Alright, another part is that it's usually, you know, this is, again, it's sometimes, it always depends on God, right? It's his choice with certain people and stuff like that, but sometimes, and this is what I've experienced personally, it's when we're in a sticky situation, or a sucky situation, when we're in one of our darkest moments, what seems like our darkest moment, right? That God reveals himself to us, or that we find, really, God or Jesus, because we're sucking at that moment. We're in Fortnite terms, we're taking damage in that moment. But what he realizes that, because, you know, he knows exactly what will be best for us, right? So he realizes that maybe though we're struggling, we're hurting, that might be the best moment to find, because, I mean, sometimes it's just like a wake-up call almost. It's like, almost like, I mean, for me, here, to just as an example, so I can relay, it's more like that moment when we're struggling, right? because me, I thought I was good, right? I didn't really, you know, I knew about God and all this stuff, even though I guess I wasn't good, which I clearly wasn't. Um, but it was more so like I was real like a stickler. I was kind of blind to the fact, right? So it took something that was really gonna be a wake up call for me, really something that was gonna really tug at me to say, hey, look, you think you know all this stuff, but hey, you really don't. You're kind of just being distracted by the real world or what you thought you knew, but really don't know. So it's like it's a wake up call. It's something where it's like, you know. It's gonna be one of those moments that's gonna tug at us. It's gonna maybe hurt us, but it's Jesus has a plan, and He knows His plan, and He knows that hey, this moment might hurt you, but there's something called tough love, and that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, tough love can still be genuine love because I mean we see it with our parents sometimes, especially with Jesus. He knows that if this moment that's gonna be hurting you, that's gonna be putting down in the dumps, making you maybe cry every day, every night, or feel bad, or just gonna bring you stress and stuff like that. He knows that this might be the way to introduce you to Him. As bad as that may seem, it's a form of love, and that's what might be hard to get through some people's heads. It's only when you live through it and when you see the changes that's been made through your life that you realize that it was love. And it could be the same thing said by your parents, Oh, I can't go to this party. Why? I can't go to this sleepover. Why? Just because you don't know their parents, right? Mom, just because you don't know my friend's parents, you're not gonna let me go to the sleepover? No, it's because we care, right? It's because we want you safe, right? We want you protected. Same thing as God. Even though it hurts in the moment, He's not letting us go to that sleepover. We're getting put in a really sucky situation, in a really sad, a really one that's gonna hurt our hearts, right? Especially in that moment. It's for the greater good because He's protecting us. Because if we don't find Him, we won't be able to be with Him in heaven. We won't be able to find His love. To have Him there to guide us through our life here, and especially like I said, be able to be with Him in that eternal paradise, especially with Him, because that's how we're gonna get there when we know Him, find Him, and love Him and trust Him. But if we're not gonna even be able to acknowledge Him, or believe in Him, or trust Him, then we won't be able to love Him, and that means that we won't be able to be with Him in heaven, and He does not want that for us, because that's exactly the thing that He wanted, that He hated, the idea that we wouldn't be able to be with Him for eternity, because heaven is eternity after this temporary life here, and it's a sign of tough love, it really is, and it's something that we won't get, and probably we won't understand in that moment. And it'll take us some time. But if we do continue to walk His path during those deep and dark moments, that we'll find Him. Because what I didn't realize, but now I do, is that wherever you are in your life, it says in the scriptures how God's always with you. You're never alone. It's actually like completely true. Like, again, this could be you living the highest moments in your life, the really good parts, or even the darkest. He's literally right there in front of us, literally staring at us. But like what I like to say, or like think of, is that so God, Jesus, right? He all has a plan. He has a plan for each and every one of us specifically. You, me, everyone, and we're on a path. But if we don't find Him, or we disregard Him, then we're kind of like wandering off that path. And let's say it's in the middle of the night, okay? Because to be honest, we are in the middle of the night. This world is full of darkness, full of evil, full of sin, and it wasn't before, how He created it essentially, but with Satan, all the sin in this world, it's really been turned into a world full of darkness. So we are on a dark path right now. And when we don't, and Jesus is the light of the world, right? Our Savior, right? So when we're we're on this path, right? That maybe we don't even know we're on the path, right? We're all oblivious to it. But yes, we're on a path because it's so dark we don't even know, right? But it's there where Jesus is that light, that warmth, the warmth you get from looking at the sun. That's why I say, usually the sun's pretty. You just look at it. That light in the world full of darkness, right? He's there to guide us, right? And it's like when we do find him or accept him, build a relationship with him, he literally gives himself to us. He gives us light. So that, first of all, now with this light that we have, we actually see that we're on a path in the first place. So we weren't just walking around wandering through the middle of the darkness. We actually have value in life. We actually have a plan, a purpose, but also we have a journey that we have to fulfill, that we have to walk, that we have to. And once we realize that, we start walking. And once we start walking, this is not just some short path. It's gonna be a long one, life, right? This path, it's not just the smoothest path. It's gonna have some turns, some curves. It's gonna have some sticks in the road, stones in the road. It's gonna have some unexpected divots and bumps and all this stuff. So I like to say that Jesus is the light, so then we know where we're going, right? We know he's leading us right through this darkness, through this darkened world, on our path that he's chosen for us specifically, right? So he's leading us right in the middle of the dark because of his light we can see, and we know that we're on a path right with him. He's walking right beside us with the light in front of us to guide us, right? And even though there's these stones, these divots, these cracks that might trip us, he's right there, right next to us to pick us back up. And those are just some things that we're just gonna have to endure, but he's there to endure with us because he does not leave us alone. He does not disregard his children. He does not ignore. He does not turn away. But he looks at them. So yeah. So that's one thing. So when we fall, he's not gonna just leave us there trying to get back up. Leave us there struggling. He's gonna pick us back up and say, hey, wipe off the dust from your legs, and let's keep going. Let's keep moving, right? His torch does not go out, right? It's still ignited. You can still see. And you're right back there. Just keep on walking. And you just smile and say, it's alright. And it's really great when you do realize that he's really there for that. And then even in our darkest moments, maybe there's parts in our life where it's okay. Yeah. Oh, way I died like that. Okay. Well, I wasn't really paying attention, but hey, it's still crazy that I got tattooed. But even though I didn't really try, I was just talking. But anyways, even in those really dark moments where it's like, it's like, it just hits you from like left field. It's just like a truck just rams into you. It's like out of nowhere, right? And this thing really stings, right? It really is there, right in front of you. You like just can't ignore it because it's there and it sucks. And you're in the dumps. You're crying. You're angry, you're frustrated, you're scared because you don't know what to do. That's basically in the middle of the night. It's very windy. The light's flickering. You're confused. You don't know where to go, and you start wandering. You start doubting, and then you're scared. So you start panicking. You wander. You get off the path, and you're just running blind because you're scared, because you're desperate, and that's really when we strive the farthest from God. But Jesus isn't love. Isn't just the love of the world for nothing. He is the love itself. So instead of
letting you go, he runs after you. And he can see through the dark because he is the light. He runs after you. And you know what? Jesus is faster than you. So guess what? He catches up. He runs in front of you. And even though you're scared and everything, he goes right in front of you. His face staring at you. And you're confused. You don't know what's happened. But then you see the light again in front of you. Even though you were longer in the darkness. And he's right there. And then maybe at this moment, because you're dark, you don't know, you've been staring at your feet. So you can tell that this light is in front of you, but you're not necessarily looking up yet. You don't know if it's God, you don't know if he's there yet, if he's completely saved you, if he's completely there with you, but you feel him, you know he's there, it's gonna be good. You're on the edge moment, and that's when you do, you just give it all to him. It's your faith, trust, which is the hardest to do, but then once you do, you look up, and you recognize that face, those eyes, that look. He's just smiling at you. He's not mad. He's not disappointed. But he's smiling because you found him again. You looked up when it was the hardest to look up because you were in the dark. Because you were scared. You looked up and you found him again. And once you reach his gaze and he sees you reaching, looking into his eyes, he smiles and says, let's go back and finish this race. Let's get back to that now. It's the best thing ever. It's like, it literally feels like magic, even though it isn't. It's simply just, that's what love is. People really, something that I question. Come back into this is like, how is love that powerful, you know? How is it that strong? Is it that effective, you know? How could love just be such a great thing that even the one and only God decides to sacrifice his son for us? I don't know. Right? But that's because I didn't really realize what love is. Sure, I had an idea of love. And see, this is something where I thought I was really good at knowing this stuff, you know? I thought I was pretty well off. I thought I knew how to show love. I thought I knew how to share love. And I knew how to accept love. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I knew. But, haha. Surprise, I didn't really. Something like that. You just wake up and just like realizing because of what I've went through. What love is. But more or less what it is. What it's able to do. What it feels like. And how to express it. Because that's something I thought I knew how to do correctly. And you know, sometimes I do. I do know how to do it correctly, you know. My parents and everything, I show love, but I didn't know all the time. Of all the different I have of different people, I didn't know really. So, that's what I had to find out. And then, you know, that question, how's love this powerful? Like, what is it that stands out against everything else that able to make all these miracles happen? It's able to allow God to want, to know us, to be with us, to take our pain away and put it onto his shoulders. But how does love do that? Right? That's a question I had. And I feel it's in one of the most famous Bible quotes for marriage and everything. It's such a powerful verse, and really, I mean, people know it, of course, but it's really like understanding it, because sure, you read it here and there, taking the words and saying, oh wow, those are really good words, but then there's another thing to understand it, but rather to live it and to embrace it and take it into not only your mind by acknowledging it and thinking about it intellectually, but taking it into your heart is something totally different. And truly just involving yourself with the words that are being said. Because once you put yourself in those shoes with the words that are being spoken, that are being said, it's something totally different than just saying, oh, I get what you mean, you know, because I read it. But understanding of your heart is something I didn't know I had to do until I did. And I'm glad I was able to, because then I realized my mistakes and how actually lost I was about my knowledge. That's why I like to share this quote one more, or this verse one more time about what love is and why it's so strong and why it's the greatest. Because love. Oh man, I love this. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud or arrogant. And it doesn't dishonor others, but instead keeps true to them. It is not self-seeking. It shares with others. And it's not easily angry, because love transcends all of those emotions. It looks through mistakes. It looks through distractions. It looks past the temptations. It looks past the influences. Love keeps no record of wrongs. Because when you truly love, you truly accept the fact of being able to forgive, which is one of the hardest things to do, but yet one of the greatest actions and signs of love that there is. So love keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. And that's why sometimes it's called true love, you know? Because you can't just love them, but it's not really true, or Jesus says he loves us. It's true. And he shows us why it's true, because of what he's done for us. Love always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. And it always perseveres. Because love endures all. No matter where you are, what you've been through, what you're going through. Love endures all. And ultimately why I have faith in where I'm going to be going after this life here, and you know what's up for me, what Jesus has in store for me, is that no matter what, no matter what I go through, what I've gone through, Jesus' act of salvation for all of us by dying for our sins, knowing that we will be saved, is because love never fails. That's on through. Love never fails. Cause sure, there's things where love goes wrong. Maybe there's something where it's like messed up, where it's like bad relations. Maybe with your dad, something happened where like you guys grew apart. Same thing with a brother or sister. Something with a boyfriend, girlfriend, a husband and a wife. There'll be things that hey, they're there to distract us. It's part of the world of evil and darkness. That these obstacles, these stones in the road, these bumps, these storms that try to blow up the torch on our path. There's gonna be those times where it's like, hey, I feel like it's not really working in this instance, or it's really struggling. mistake, and love seems like a joke. It's not gonna work out. But trust me, when you truly love someone, no matter what they do, I'm just not doing good right now. But at least I'm doing good at my talk, which is the greater part of what I'm trying to do right now. So this you truly love someone, about what's happened. You don't have to be scared of what the future always perseveres. Just when a mother, a child, maybe a child made some mistakes, maybe they're grown up, right? Maybe they've done something, just trying to think of some instances where maybe like, hey, maybe they broke the law, did something bad, maybe they stole a car, grand theft, or something like that, right? And, they're in jail, right? Maybe the mother, resents them for what they did. Her son horrible and stuff like that. She won't ever do that because she truly loves him and sees that, hey, this was a mistake we all make mistakes, but the love sees the son for her child, no matter what, and will continue to love him, even though she still, recognizes that that was a bad thing that they chose to do. It's not gonna separate the fact that she loves him. It's not gonna end that. It's not gonna be an obstacle way to stop loving each other. It goes the same thing for every type of relationship. Just because someone made a bad choice, made an accident, did something bad in turmoil, there's something there that separated them. It could be for temporary, as long as days, weeks, months, to years, decades, and all this stuff. It's and true love never fails. It always perseveres. So that's something really just to try to take in heart and really just try to think about it, but rather think with your mind is awesome. And then once you recognize that, man, how good would you feel? Because I recognized that and I was like, damn. And then what also popped into my head right after that is like, wait, so not only does God love me, just as that love is described, but he does so no matter what I do, but he does so eternity. For eternity. Especially when we're there, we're after him in heaven. That's all we feel is pure love, and that's such a gift. Such an act of love, and it's something it's kind of cool to think about. So yeah, this was something that we watch this stuff, but it's just something, or maybe we go through things every day, but we just need to hear something like this, because God's not just ignoring you, he's always present, no matter where you are in your life. Let it be you're just starting out, maybe you're in school, you're young, elementary, middle school, high school, even younger than that, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're older, grown adult, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, heck, let's say you're 100, or in your hundreds, over that. Does not matter, because there's no time limit for Jesus. God is not He's certainly not going to let that stop him from loving us, to hear us, acknowledge us, and also just watch us, because God is always there watching us. Even if we think he's gone, he's not listening. Oh boy, that's the hardest thing. It really comes down to that, really. The thing where I still struggle with 110%, probably, I could say 99.99% of anyone on this earth, Christian, no matter what religion, is, well, especially, Christian people, Jesus, Catholics, everything, right? No matter what denomination you are, it's that to really trust and put your faith into something that isn't there in front of you, that you can't see, they can't hear, they can't touch. That's the hardest part, and it really is. That it is still hard for me. And say this, I still struggle with it. Feels like 100 times a day. Some days, you know, it's crazy, but it's there because we're not. Yeah, we're just not perfect. We're gonna struggle. There's gonna be some times where we doubt. Sometimes where we let the fear take over instead of just giving it to God. But that's okay. Because even though, you know, the best response is to just, you know, give your fears, your doubts, your worries all to God and Jesus and to trust in Him and His plan. We're human and we're not gonna do that. Because we're stubborn. And that's what I was. I was very stubborn. Too scared to give things that I wanted to be in control of to give it to God. Because, you know what? I thought, you know what, it's my life. Ain't no way I can do this. That's too scary. Ain't no way I'm gonna do this. Let me just take control and go the easy route. Let me just go more comfortable. That's really not it.
Amen.
Hey, what's up? Just talking
How's
about
it
God,
going?
man. Good. Just playing. Talking about some Jesus, you know? Hope everything's going right with you, man. Just chillaxing though. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, just playing some Fortnite, trying to. I'm not really.
So good.
So good. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, just trying to chill. And if we get a win, you know, that's a extra. All that's extra, you know. That'd be cool. But this season's kind of, you know, a little bit weird. So I don't know if we get a win here and that. But we'll see. So yeah. I'm not really sure
So,
what.
what do you want to talk about Jesus about?
Really, I mean, I was just rambling because, you know, just really about, like, you know, who he is, and especially, like, you know, what he's done for us, but more importantly, like, what's, like, you know, most importantly, it's basically about how we can, like, really, to learn to, like, trust and see him in our life, because it's really hard to, especially when it's something that's, like, I can't do it with my own two eyes right there standing in front of me, or I can't, like, you know, hear him, or feel him, or, you know, that stuff, right? It's all about, like, you know, faith base, right? But really just how he works in your life, and that maybe you're not right now, you know, I don't know when if, you know, he'll reveal himself to you, but really about the wonders that he can
Could
do.
you please turn your Ingame sounds down? Can't hear your mic over the noises XX.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah, oh my gosh, it was almost at max. Let's put it at 50. Alright, let me know if this is better. It might still be pretty loud. Hold up. Let me know if this is better. Yeah? Alright, cool. So yeah, basically that part, cause yeah, like for me, my own personal, like, story, say, I mean, still working on a testimony, you know, still going through life, so I'm
Much
pretty,
better.
yeah,
Thanks,
it's great, no problem, but yeah, just really talking about Jesus, because, you know, I don't know where you are in your life, right, but, I was really never one of those people that, like really thought about a lot about him. I mean, of course I knew of him. I was raised, you know, Catholic, but I didn't really, like, per se. It's kind of harsh, but to be honest, I didn't really, like, care that much about it. But it wasn't until, like, I experienced something that was pretty harsh for me that I was kind of desperate, so I reached out to him, because I needed to, because I really was desperate, and I found him, which was something that, like I said, I don't know where you are in your stage, if you believe in Jesus, if you found him, you know, if you recognize him, if you have a relationship with him, but it's something that's like, you know, you might not know about him now, not have a close relationship with him, but if you find him, you know, it's such a beautiful sight, you know, it's such a beautiful thing to have. Something that could truly save you. I don't know what this guy is doing. I think that's literally a bot. But anyways, yeah, it's something like that. Which, you know, sometimes it can be kind of boring talking about, but it's something where it's like, I have to talk about it because I truly experienced it with my own life, and I can't be more grateful, you know? to be able to have experienced it and felt this love that I wouldn't have felt otherwise. So, yeah. And in doing so well, doing something I like, which is Fortnite. But you know, I played since like Chapter 1, Season 3, so pretty OG. But I kind of like haven't played this game in a little bit. Kind of like fell off a lot. So we're just trying to see how good we could do. And yeah, so just chilling. If there's any questions, I could.
It's so wonderful how you're talking and sharing your words, man. Your faith and heart are beautiful. 3.
Thanks, man. That's great. That's great. And that's exactly, you know, that
So
definitely
good.
warms my heart. Thank you. And that's something where it's like, you know, I don't know who's gonna come across these streams, right? Let it be now, like you know, you're here, or let it be a day from now, you know, weeks, months, years, decades. I literally don't know. Um, but I do know, you know, I do have faith that God will let someone who needs to hear what I'm gonna say, you know, come across this video and this stream, and hopefully, you know, he could speak through them through me, which will be an amazing gift, you know. Such an honor, you know, to be able to have God speak through you to other people, right? And it's really such a beautiful thing as well. But yeah, you know, I mean, you could go wrong with Fortnite except for a lot of people. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. How are you doing, man? You enjoying your day? Having a
By
good
any
time?
chance, do you have a Discord?
Uh, I'm gonna be honest. You know, I did have Discord. I did have you know, like all that social media stuff. You know, Reddit, all that stuff. You know, but honestly, it's kind of with
I'm
God.
doing really well myself.
It's good. It's good. It's good. With God, I kind of like, you know, realized I didn't really need all that social media. You know, there's a lot of bad stuff out there. You know, sure, there's definitely some good things, but I think there's, sadly enough, there's more negative, or there's more, you know, how do I say this? More doorways or opportunities to negative stuff than there's good stuff, which is kind of sad. So I kind of just want to, you know, spend. Bro, why? Sorry, hold up. Why do the guys seem like bots, but then this guy's like actually is a bot, but for some reason he has like perfect aim? Like, I swear I'm not this bad. Like, give me some real people. Like what? Is he a bot? But then he just beamed me?
That's
Okay.
true, man, and I respect that. I was just trying to find a way of sharing something with you, huh?
Oh, that's okay. If I mean, if you really want to share it with me, I mean, I don't know really. I literally, I'm sorry, but I actually like don't have. I mean, is it like something where it's like a link, or is like something like that? Because honestly, if you could post something like that, or like, I don't know what it is really. But if you really want to, like I said, I don't have any social media. Like, that's something that was really
Email.
hard for me. Sure, yeah, we could do email. We could do email, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could do email. Okay, either I could tell you right now, or I could just get on my phone and type in the
Chat.
comments. Sure. I'll tell you. Okay, so it's no uppercase. It's gonna be lowercase, and you know this. I'll tell you what the email name means after I say it. But okay, it's gonna be Indies Pals. So I'll spell that for you. No uppercase. It's gonna be no spaces as well. It's gonna be INDYSPAL, and then no spaces, and then just add 21 after that, 21, and then at gmail.com. So it's gonna say indiespal21 at gmail.com, and there's an what that means is basically Indy is the name of my dog, so he's my pal, you know. So I just like, you know, I'm Indy's pal. So yeah. And just let me know if you get it, if that works. The profile picture should be you know, pretty self-explanatory if you can tell what it is. If you do get it, if it works out. So if you need me to repeat it, just let me know. And if it doesn't work out, just let me know as well. Just type it in. Okay, I pretty much doomed here. Cool. I'm not completely destroyed, which is kind of sweet. And this guy's coming back, so we deal with that. This gun has the best recoil in the game.
I might just like dip. Because I really don't want to deal with that. Bro, how did he hear already? Okay, now I'm getting third party. I think I'm dead. Oh my, yeah, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. You know what? That wasn't that bad. I got 5 kills, even though like all of them were bots. We're not gonna talk about it. But you know what? I'm still getting out of this rusty.
I'll start writing it out. I felt to join your stream and share it with you. And after hearing you speak, I know it's definitely something why.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, man, I love how God works.
You did well, man. Huh?
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I accidentally just dropped my mic and or just connected my headset. But anyways, I'm back. Yeah, I love how God works, really, and how He could just connect you with other people, especially like right now, you know. And you know, it's just another one of His beautiful ways of how He's always there with us, and how He's always at work in our lives, which is just amazing. So yeah, that's really cool, and I'm glad He's able to guide you and steer you this way. Alrighty. Make sure you can still hear me, yeah? I don't know, I disconnected my headset, but I think I'm still here back. Yeah.
I can still hear 3.
Bet. That's great, that's great. We'll take it. I'm glad I'm not lagging, because I was lagging really bad, so it's pretty cool. But if we do have any lag spikes, just let you know ahead of time. So yeah. So is this thing that you know you wanted to share? Is it something where it's like just a couple people are gonna share it to, or something like you know you felt like you need to share it to you know multiple people, or just you know a few amount? Just you know out of curiosity. Yeah. I'll say probably not goes here. So. No way, there's people here. Bro, who am I playing with? Bruh. I swear if I die to this kid, I'm gonna cry. Oh nah, I'm dead. Okay, just go, just go. Why do I have to reload? No! Oh my, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. Just keep writing to your, keep answering. Don't stop. You didn't see that, by the way. That was just, my best, gameplay. So, yeah.
It's something I hope one day everyone will know intimately. I'm currently actually writing a book, and I've felt led to include it, and much leads me to.
Very cool. Oh my gosh. Look. Dang. That's really cool. It's, you know, something, no, actually I feel kind of honored that you're sharing that with me. Writing a book, you know, I mean, I've always been an okay writer. I mean, when I say okay, I mean pretty good. I've written like some own like mini stories, stuff like that, but that was like for school. But
writing a
So
whole book.
basically, I've lived me life in severe spiritual warfare.
Oh, okay. Spiritual warfare. Can say I've been with you there, man. Been with you. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be very cool. A very cool book. Oh, about spiritual.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, um, I get what you're, spiritual warfare about that. I'm kind of like too familiar with it, but also it's like, it's like a journey, right? But yeah, damn, that's really neat, man. Yeah, not to say like I'm completely like free as well. Like I still have my
Sorry,
struggles.
the comments might be out of time, so like, the nice was for when you said you liked writing books as well.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I got that. And yeah, I'll keep in mind that the time is gonna be a little bit delayed. So don't worry, don't worry. I'll understand. I'll understand. Thank you though for letting me give me a heads up. But yeah, I'm not to say like I am not perfect. Still struggle deeply with at my struggles with spiritual warfare. And sadly enough, it's something that's like doesn't feel like there will be an end, but there will be an end, and I know there will be. Or rather than an end, let's say it's like I will know how to control it, or I'll know how to, get over it instantly, or to have to shut it down if it ever starts, like forming, that stuff. Because it's really just, building your relationship with Jesus, with God, really building it enough where it's like, even when there's like, let's say temptation, or where there's, these little voices that start to speak on the side, that you could just ignore them or shut them out before, they have really any power or any strength over you, which then you have to start to struggle, and then it's a spiritual warfare, where then it causes doubt, fear, and all this stuff, worry. So yeah, it's something where it's like, I hope I'll, which no, I know I will get better with it with time and everything like that, but I still have my struggles, but I still know how to, I still know if I mess up here, even though I just trying to fight my battle, that ultimately, the best part of God's love, Jesus' love, is his mercy and his forgiveness. So, but I do not take any advantage of it. I try to find my battles, but what I come to realize is that it's better to just get them like to destroy them before it gets it to a point where it's like they could try to control you, because then it gets really hard. But you could do anything with God, so that's really a beautiful point there. So yeah. You gotta shut them down before they could become a threat, basically. Which, I mean, they're always a threat, but to become a bigger threat, So yeah. Where are we going? I'm not gonna lie, like I never play like this. Like I've never gone to like just like. I mean, of course I've done it before, like, by sometimes I just go to like highly populated areas. But because I want to talk and stuff like that, I'm just going to chill areas. Hopefully I don't see so many sweats and everything. You never know. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get some action. Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. Why does it sound like someone's like sliding right here or something? Oof.
There's a no-go. Get this float. Okay, I'm okay. No. Okay, doesn't matter. Yes, it does. I need the ammo. Oh yeah. Are there actually people back here? No way. These have to be bots, yeah? I think they are. What the frick? No way. Can bots build? Oh wait, I'm lagging. Oh, what the frick was that lag spike? I swear my heck. Don't mind my aim, you know. Let's keep you as a friend. Oh shit. Why did this bot have actually good loot? I mean, I'm not complaining, but sure. Cool, cool, cool. What is this? Wait, I actually have never seen this before. Can you go in here? The hit? Why does it like sound like it can move? Okay. Alright. So I don't know if you're writing something. If you are, just keep writing. But so this book about spiritual warfare. So like, are you like how far through? How far like are you just like starting it, or are you like through a pretty good chunk, or like how's it going?
Still writing, huh?
Oh no, you good, you good. You just keep on writing, keep on. Oh wait, do you mean like you're still like writing something like in the chat, or you mean like you're still writing your book?
I can share my story if you want, but it might take a minute, huh? In the email.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can do an email. That'll be fine. I have my phone right next to me too, so I could just check it. I would not mind that at all. That'd be very cool. Alright, let's see whether we get popped by this dude. I'm gonna completely clap this dude. Probably get clapped, but it is what
So
it
in
is.
spiritual warfare kind of sense.
Alrighty, spiritual warfare.
I had severe nightmares and attacks my entire life, up until about 2 years ago now, where the Lord delivered me in the middle of my worst day.
Wow. Damn, that's pretty scary. But I'm very happy that to hear that he did deliver you, man. And even if it was, yeah, being your worst day, especially the fact, you know, it's crazy how he works, man. And I'm not gonna lie, I had a instance with a nightmare, but with your story, if you don't mind asking, like, I'm guessing when you say spiritual warfare, these nightmares were of from that other dude, huh? That big meanie, you know, that guy who doesn't like us for talking about Jesus, you know. If I think I might understand that correctly.
Yeah, the one that lies and has bad breath.
Yeah.
That
Not,
one, huh?
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I also had a very, very bad dream. To be honest, it was one that kind of it was there when I found Jesus. Um, you know, when I found him and started becoming closer with him, that's when that dream happened.
What happened in it?
Uh, yeah. So basically, it was kind of like I can't really, you know, this is kind of like, oof, like
Yeah.
almost half a year ago. Um, it was like, I think it was like a normal dream at first, right? But I don't know if you could tell, but like, I can tell when like it's not nothing, but it's like I have a weird thing where I can tell like words might get to like chords close to the end of a dream. I don't know why, but like, I could tell. But anyways, I didn't have that feeling, so I thought I was like completely, and it's like hit me from left field, right? It was in the middle of the dream, right? I know, and I can't like exactly remember what it was, but I just remember that it was a normal dream. It wasn't like it didn't start off as bad or anything like that, right? But it was a normal dream, and then what I remember, of course, is the worst part, um, where in that dream I was in at one point I was in my house, um, I was upstairs in my room, and right next to my room in the hallway is my bathroom, and I went to my bathroom. I don't know what I was gonna do. I was doing something normal, right? Like, again, this was nothing where I expected anything bad, right? Um, and I go to my mirror in my bathroom. I look at it, you know, expecting to see me, but when I look up at the mirror, I see me, but it wasn't me. Like, I see me, but holy cow, was it not me? Like, it was me, but it was smiling like crazy. Its eyes weren't clear. It was like black and mixed with something. I have no clue. And but it was me, of course, but it wasn't me. And as soon as I made eye contact with
Yeah.
whatever that thing was in the mirror, right? I instantly had a tingling feeling and I froze instantly. And I was like, "Oh frick, I'm stuck. I'm done," right? And instantly I was washed with fear. Nothing but complete and utter fear because whatever I was looking at, I'm even like shivering like talking about it right now, but that was me, but that wasn't me. You got to understand that was not me. That was something else. But as soon as I, you know, like again, as soon as I made contact, I was frozen, and I was tingling with like fear, and I knew I couldn't get out. I was stuck, right? But instantly, even though I was terrified, which I kid you not, that's probably I'm not gonna lie, that was the most terrified I've ever been in my life. Even though I was terrified, I knew that the only way to get out was through Jesus and through God. So as soon as I saw that, you know, figure, even though like I was stuck, I closed my eyes in the dream, and instantly I kept repeating. Uh, I kept repeating. I'm trying to remember exactly, but I closed my eyes and imagined, you know, Jesus, in different forms, but mostly him on the cross, of course, right? And I was like, I want to remember the exact words I repeated, but I think it was like I believe in you, or like I trust in you, or something like that, where I just repeated it over and over. Jesus, I trust in you. You know, you save me. You're nothing. You know, nothing's greater than you, right? And I kept repeating in it,
but it was the same phrase, right? Where it's like I think it was similar, or it might have been Jesus, I trust in you, right? And stuff like that. And instantly, like, and by the way, when I was saying all this stuff, when I was imagining Jesus, I still felt that same tingling. Like I knew that presence, whatever that was in that mirror, was still there, and I felt it, right? But no matter what, even though I felt the fear still there, I still repeated the same phrase, Jesus, I trust in you, and imagining him, Jesus on the cross, with love and everything. I tried to, even though I was terrified, which was very hard, I'm not gonna lie. But I still did it. And for some reason, I knew that this was the only way I could get out of that frozen state that I was in. And so I kept repeating the same thing. And believe it or not, because I was repeating the same phrase, Jesus, I trust in you and all this stuff, which each time I said it, right? Each time I repeated the phrase, Jesus, I trust in you, that frozen like lock that I felt like I was like controlled, I couldn't escape, right? It felt like I could feel it getting weaker and weaker to one point where like even after I repeated it enough, the lock, like I could feel like I was not frozen anymore. I could wake up, and instantly when I felt that whatever that thing was that was holding me, right, when I felt that it was completely gone, I literally said wake, like literally telling myself to wake up. And when I said wake, I opened my eyes and I was awake, like in real life. And I'm not gonna lie, like I knew that could only have been that thing, and I knew that if it wasn't for Jesus, I would have been like trapped forever. Like that's the only way I got out. And when I woke up, it was kind of weird because I was still like I was terrified. So I was literally shaking my body. And but my dog sleeps with me, right, in my bed, and he was like sound asleep. And I was like, did that really happen? Like, what is going on, right? But then I knew that really did happen, and I was like, dang. And I'm not gonna lie, I was terrified because I was in my room and the bathroom was right there, out there, and I was so scared. But I knew I still I live with my parents, and I knew that I had to I had to go with them because I was still terrified. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so I literally like when I got enough courage to like say I'm just gonna run past the bathroom because I have to go to past the bathroom to get to my parents' house. I literally ran past the bathroom and just went to my parents' room and just told them what happened. They're like, "Oh my gosh, everything." And um, when I reflected it later, I reflected on it later, especially with my dad. I realized that there's only one reason that happened, and that was because the other guy, the enemy, he
Bro,
knew.
I know why I felt led to join this stream now, man. I've had very similar things happen. I know Discord isn't something you want, and
No, yeah, yeah. Oh,
get into a call for a bit, will be much easier to talk over call, than try to write everything out.
okay, bet. Um, I mean, I could get Discord again if you want. I could do that if that's easier for you, just just to talk, which is fine. Um, but I could also, if, whatever will be faster for you. Because I still have to download, probably make an account. I mean, I don't have or anything. I don't have to look to see if I have the password for my account. But anyways, or I could just give him if you're unless if it's too invasive, I could give you my number if you want to do that, or Discord. Just tell me which one, and I'll do it. Doesn't matter. Wait, can I? I don't even know if I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing on PlayStation right now. You probably can get Discord on this, but I actually never used it for this. I'm gonna look at it now, and I'm kind of dead.
I'm in Australia, so if you're in a different country,
Oh,
phone call might cost money, huh?
oh, you're good. You're good. All right, yeah. That's fine. Oh, right. Bet. All right, let me try to get a Discord. I mean, I do have WhatsApp as well, but I'll try to get Discord. Hold on, just one sec. But anyways, yeah. Like, if you don't mind continuing really quick where I left
You
off.
could try joining my Discord server. Might mean you don't have to download. Like via laptop or phone.
Oh, bet. Uh, sure, I could try that. Do you need
Yeah, for sure, man.
Do you need my number or anything, or to send that link? Yeah, right. Or wait, no. How do you send it? Wait, to the Discord server, or you can just tell me the name or something like that. I'm not gonna lie. I did not use Discord for like a while. I haven't used it, but even when I did have it, I didn't really use it a lot. But it is what it is. I mean, honestly, I could just download Discord. It's fine. It's fine. Trust me.
And it should be in any of the YouTube video descriptions.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, maybe just download huh?
Yeah. Probably better. For some reason, I can't find my app. Freaking. Okay, there it is. Okay. My app store thing. Okay.
You can delete it after everything. I know how it is.
Yeah. Thank you. I probably will just do that. But or I can keep it. It depends.
I deleted all my social medias too.
Yeah. That's a pretty. That's definitely respectful. And yeah, we both probably know why. I mean, it could be for different reasons, but yeah. I got you. I'm downloading it right now. But yeah. Anyway, so just to finish off really quick. So basically, I ran into my parents' room. Told them what happened. Well, actually, when I was past that. So basically, when I was reflecting on it, yeah. I realized there's only one reason that happened. And also my dad told me too. And because he knew I was kind of getting stronger with my faith and closer to God and everything like that, and especially what I was trying to do at that time, um, was that the enemy tried to get to me before I could do good things, because he knew that I was gonna do good things, and he was trying to prevent that, because he knew that I was gonna get closer with Jesus, but also that I was gonna reach out to other people and share it with them as well. And he does not like that one bit. So he was gonna try to get through me, and honestly, he was using myself, to scare myself, because almost calling me as like, "Hey, you're not strong enough. You're not worthy to, have God's love and all this stuff." So yeah, but I'm glad I was stronger. And that Jesus was there with me. So. Hold up, do I? Okay, let me just check real quick if I have a password for Discord.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna do the. Okay.
BRB 1 minute, just have to quickly grab something.
Oh no, you're good, man. Go right ahead. I'm not holding back.
If you join my Discord from a video on my channel, hand avatar is the channel. Then I'll add you from there and we can chat.
Alright, bet. Sounds good. Hold up just 1 second. God, I forgot my password, so I have to make my new one. I have to reset it. My bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. Record. Oh, I have to verify it. Never mind. Okay, can I get into Discord now, please? Please, 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 please. Log in. Please. Oh, I'm in. I'm in. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen. Sorry, I'm looking at all these old servers, bro. Okay, let me go to your YouTube channel. Wait, hold up. You said, okay, wait, hold up. I have to go to my stream because I kind of forgot what it was. Hands something. Hand avatar. Yeah, okay. And
Back.
nice. I'm just finding your YouTube right now because I just made my cool. Is it the one with 4,300 subscribers? Yeah, right.
Yeah, don't watch the videos though. They're bad, huh? Yeah,
Nah,
man.
you're fine. Alright, I see the Discord. I don't know why I can't copy and paste. That's a freaking okay, hold on. I got you. Oh, bet. Alright, I'm gonna be like a little panda. Oh, snap. Hola. I think I'm in. I'm Complexo boss. Oh, vacant.
Sent friend.
Hola. I think I accepted it, yeah. Yo, what's up? Bro, I haven't used this thing in so long. Yeah, you can call. Go right ahead. Yo, what's up, man? What up? Going good. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me... Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna put on my AirPods, because, so I can hear you better. Alright, you good. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, literally, I don't do this at all. Like, I don't know when the last time I streamed was. It's probably like a VO4 video or something. But it was like, yeah, I don't do this, but I just, I don't know. For some reason, I had an urge to stream and talk about that. So yeah, there we are. Dang. Yeah. Look how it works. It's beautiful. Yeah.
say though, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, and is this is all in the dream, yeah? Oh. Oh wow. Okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. So, physically, yeah, I get it. You just want to get to the exciting part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. just while we wait. Let's see if we can get into a little bit. 1v1s while we wait. Okay. Just trying to pass the time. I'm so excited.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Benjamin.
Oh no, this guy. Bruh. Oh, what color is the sky? What color is the sky? Tell me that it's red. Where should I put my shoes? Mi amor. You say, put them on your head. Mi amor, mi amor. You make me un poco loco, un poquito loco. You keep me guessing. I can't do that. Un poco loco. Ah! My wall now, boy. I sold. What the heck? Sorry. I don't think bro expected me to be there. 36. Make me un poco loco. What color is the sky? Oh, you tell me that it's red. Oh, no. Where should I put my shoes? You say, put them on head. Mi amor, mi amor. Un poco loco, un poquito loco. You keep me guessing, and now I'm guessing. Count it as a blessing. Un poco loco. Oh, my bad. Someone clip that. No, I'm joking. I think I'll give up.
she was.
What the frick? GG.
best stream I've ever had in my life. Thank you. I hope whoever's watching this, that you've felt the love of Christ, and that you find him, grow your relationship with him, and that you spread it to others as well, just as he did for you. Love you guys, and God bless. See ya.